Okay, now I will go through some of my favorite models that I use in my daily life. When I don't know what to do, or when I don't feel well, or I'm frustrated, or I'm ill, or I have a temperature and so on, bad mood, whatever, I use what I call pain relief model. First, I describe this situation, but in terms of pain, feeling, describe pain. Now, we are going to phase 2. Describe relief, relief. Make hypothesis. If I do this and this and this, I will feel better. So what behavior would be meaningful? So there are many behaviors, but not all of them are meaningful. Then choose one and do it. And then you will know. There's also advanced model. I call it Hegel's principle, and I make hypothesis. If I do this, I will feel better. But I make also antithesis, something completely that would be completely opposite of this, or at least alternative to this. For instance, if I am not feeling well, I will lie down and recover, or B, no, I will go out and run. So if I choose one or the other, I will observe. This way I will explore life and myself, and I will learn new things about myself. So this is first model. Second model is what I call 4 pillars of living. Whatever the situation is, how bad situation can be or good, I like this model because it gives me a new perspective. First of all, first pillar is meaning. This situation, whatever the situation is, has meaning. Meaning is essentially like air, it's there. So second is everything is, this is pillar of optimism, everything is just now shaping into something good. Something good will come out of this. Things will always turn out for good, because good is inevitable. So I'm saying to myself, okay, right now everything is on atomic, subatomic, or any level changing into good. Third, pillar of strength. I have all necessary resources to deal with this moment. And fourth, pillar of growth. I will grow from this situation. I will personally grow from this situation. So this is the second model. Third model, I call it communicator model. It's so basic. I just think in terms of 2 diagrams. First is their needs, that is what I would like. And then in the middle there's something that is a common ground. So our model is, well, actually it's not a model, it's more like visualization, a metaphor or visualization of oak, not rejecting any change, summers, winters, hot, cold, whatever, it will all pass. It is just a short blitz in terms of its existence, and this oak doesn't fight the change, and it's growing in spite of this change, not holding to what was there before. And also it is standing because it has long roots, and all the resources are being given through these roots. This is one short visualization. Then it is from behavioral activation, when I'm doing something and then I feel some kind of feeling, or to make me uncomfortable, or I want to stop working, or is discouraging, whatever, then I say it's a trap. Then I accept all my emotions, and after that I say let's get back on track. I choose 1 or 2 options. So it's like first model, pain relief, but it is mostly based on learning to recognized traps. And then after this you start incorporating tracks. That would mean trap would be trigger avoidance pattern, and track would be trigger avoidance coping, something that is positive change to this behavior that I used to. For instance, I got fat. So now this is a trap, I eat. So now when I sense this urge to eat, I'm getting back on track. Then there is another model. It is from Cloninger's model, self-directedness. It is like a small resolution that has 5 steps that I like to remind myself on. First one is I take responsibility. I reject being victim. I reject to complain or blame. Second, I'm looking and for meaningful and purposeful goals, realistic in this situation, and I reject confusion and laziness. Third one is proactivity. I choose proactivity, and I reject apathy. Fourth is I accept myself as I am, though I remind myself of my talents and experiences and successes. I am optimistic, and I reject self-sabotage or anger. And fifth, I am looking for creating good habits and my goals, and I'm rejecting the unnecessary habits that are only long-term ruining my chances of success. I call it the opposite triangle. I define 3 emotions or 3 negative statements that are currently in my life, and I choose some kind of alternative, positive alternative. For instance, depression, inflation, business problems. Business problems I turn opportunities. Depression becomes joy, and inflation becomes opportunity for self-development.